Hello and welcome to Islamic Studio. In this episode of Medications, I will share with you a remedy which is magical in its effect. If a 70 years old man uses it, he will notice his hairs getting black again and he would feel 20 years younger. This is a remedy shared by Sanyasi to an old man who used it and availed its benefit. I will continue sharing with you beneficial prescriptions which Sufis, Sannyasis share only with their disciples, and it is not usually shared with the world as most of them wanted to keep it a secret. Well, this powerful prescription or recipe, you may call it, was shared in person to a Hakim, a Muslim physician, by a man who was 90 years old and used to walk to meet him for a distance of around 8 to 10 kilometers. When the physician asked him why you put yourself in so much trouble at this age and why don't you use a private transport to come to me? To which he replied, why should I put my burden on anyone else when God has given me the power and health to walk? I am going to give you a recipe which will be beneficial for you and your patients for years to come. At that era, Moringa and its benefits were unknown to people and they didn't consider it to be much beneficial. The old man said to the physician, grow a moringa tree. The physician told him that you are sharing a recipe that will take years to come to fruition. To which the old man said, you can find an already grown moringa tree. He continued, in the moringa tree, the place from where the branches come out, make a hole there and put 250 grams of mercury in it. Well, I'm repeating it because this is the most important part. He said, when you find a moringa tree, the place from where the branches come out of the tree, make a hole there and put 250 grams of mercury in it. After putting mercury in it, close the hole and leave the tree for 1 year. Yes, and just keep watching the tree. There will come a time that moringa tree will start bearing black color flowers. Normally, moringa tree grows light yellow color flowers, but after you insert mercury in it and close it, it will bear black color flowers. Even the leaves will also turn black. At that moment, you need to take out all the black flowers, leaves, and save it in a jar or something. Dry the leaves, flowers, and the drumsticks separately, and then mix them and make a powder out of it. And then mix some honey in it. Now just use it and see your age will start reversing and you will start to become young again. He said, if a 70-year-old man eats it, he will become 20 years younger and feels like he is 50 years old. The miraculous thing to notice is that his hairs will turn black again. His eyesight will improve significantly. He said, I have used it once in my life. He also said that I was suffering from a lot of disease including tuberculosis. I used to only walk a few steps and start gasping for air. My father's master was a sannyasi who came to visit us at that time when I was ill. He said to my family that he could die if he remains the way he is. The old man said, I was 28 years old at the time. My father asked him, what can we do? Please help us. To which the sannyasi replied, looking at the moringa tree in our house, that the cure is right there in your veranda. This moringa tree, this is his cure. He said his father then followed this instruction and gave him to eat. The old man told the physician that I used to run 3 miles after that and I could not feel even a small amount of tiredness. That's how good and effective this recipe has been. That I used it for 60 years ago and I still have more energy than you. One thing to note, he said, that the moringa tree should be between 1 year to 5 years old. Yes, the tree should be less than 5 years old. This will take all your disease away. This has the power to reverse your heart disease. I hope you like this.